Look at me now. Hey. Fresher than I don't know. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. And yeah, I don't know what to say, but other than welcome to my channel. My name is Chelsea and I am 21. I'll be 22 this year. But I am introducing myself just to let you guys know who I am in case you're new to my channel or in case you just stumble across this video. So, hi everybody. Okay, that was kind of fake. But anywho, this video will be a collab video. And for everyone who do not know what a collab is when you get together with another YouTuber and you guys come up with something to do a collab about, something to make a video about together. So one person will do a video and then another person will do a video as well. And both people or YouTuber will be talking about the same exact thing, but it will be in two different ways. As far as in my video will be about my opinions on whatever the topic is, and the other YouTuber video may be about their opinion on the same topic. But this is a collab video and I am collabing with Angie, and I'm also doing one other collab and I seriously cannot think of her YouTube name off bat, but I will leave everyone's YouTube channel link down in the description box, so I really would love for you guys to go check out their channel as well as the collabs video. So yeah, let's get started. So this collab video would definitely be talking about relationships, and I'm gonna be completely honest, completely opinionated, as well as down to earth. I am not giving you guys anything that was scripted or anything in that sort. I'm being me to the fullest, and I'm saying all of this because I've had some messages with some bad choice of words, but it was their opinion, so I can't be too, upset about it. But anywho, let's get straight into the video. So if you see me looking down, it's honestly because I have a piece of paper in my school's notebook, just so I can stay on topic and so that I will not ramble how I'm doing now. So let's get started again. I'm sorry, but let's get started. So the topic will be relationships, and the name of the collab is Pillow Talk. It'll be something that we do every Sunday, me and my fellow two YouTubers that I am doing this collab with. So, relationships. Just thinking about relationships, just thinking about being in a relationship, it literally makes my brain go like this, So, I'm going to start off with tips to a great relationship. And tip number 1, trust. Tip number 2, friendship. 3, loyalty. 4, common ground. And 5, honesty. And literally when I mean trust, I know it's kind of hard for a lot of people to trust someone, or coming into a new relationship, it's hard to trust someone because you've probably given your trust to someone else at one point in time, and they've kind of broken that trust. They've kind of took it for granted. That's the word. Took it for granted. So when you get into someone new or you get into a new relationship, it's very hard for you to trust a person. But if you really want things to work with someone, you have to trust. Let go of the past and live in the present. I cannot say let go of the past and live in the future because no one can predict the future. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just like trust. Friendship, you have to build that bond. You have to be friends and be best friends and understand each other and get to know one another before you even try to get into a relationship. It just won't work, Not gonna work at all. Loyalty. This is something I feel young adults and teenagers lack. Honestly, you guys, we lack this. Loyalty. You have Bam Bam and Shay Shay over here arguing on Facebook because TJ is messing with Shay Shay and Bam Bam at the same time. No, sir. That's not loyalty. So, when I say loyalty, I mean give your all to one person. If you're not ready to be with one person, do not get into a relationship. And this can go for fellas and ladies. Like, come on. We have to do better. And as ladies, we have to pick the right person. Someone that you can go back to what I said at the beginning, trust. Someone that you can trust. Common ground. When I say common ground, I mean compromise. Being able to talk to one another and find something where you guys meet in the middle. Not one person's pulling this way and then the other person is pulling this way. No, that's not going to work. You have to be in the middle. You both have to meet in the middle. You both have to compromise. Because if you don't, then that's when trust will start to lack. That's when the friendship will go away. And that's when loyalty will not be there. Honesty. Honesty, be honest, be upfront, and that's just plain and simple. Just basically what it said, honesty. So now that I've gone over my 5 tips to being in a great relationship, I'm going to get into a little story on kind of like what happened to me. So just stay tuned. Story. So my story is, y'all, let me tell you the story. I'm still heartbroken by it, but I'm going to tell you guys the story anyways. So I was in a relationship. I'm not going to say if I'm still in this relationship, and I'm not going to say if I'm not in this relationship. But my story is I was in a relationship with a guy who we started out being like this. We started out being best friends. As one of my tips, we started out being friends, strong. And he gave me all the reasons to trust him. And I, coming from a heartbreaking relationship, getting into another one, maybe a year or 2 years later, I felt as though I was ready. I was literally only 19 years old. So, yeah. He left and went off to the military, and we both were joining together. But at the time, I was still in college and still having a lot of schooling that I needed to get done, things that I wanted to get done. So, basically, he left before me. And I held him down, YouTube. Like, I held him down while he was away for 10 weeks in basic training. I wrote letters. He wrote me. He was away for Valentine's Day. He sent money home through a letter. And he was just the sweetest person could be. He came home. Well, no, he went to AIT. And things were still good. But we began to get a little rocky. So he finally made it home from basic training at AIT, and things were still, we were still balancing, still on good terms, but it was kind of hard because we began to get rocky, and things just was not working out. We were arguing about the smallest things, you guys, like the smallest things. But I'm not going to let my story be too long. Let me shorten it up because I told you I'd be rambling. So, at this point, we had been together going on a year. So, we decided to move in with each other. Lord behold, I did not know what I was getting myself into. I did not know my life would have changed. I did not know anything that was going to go on. In the beginning of us moving in together, everything was perfect. I would get up, cook breakfast in the morning, and cook dinner in the evening, clean, and, just be a girlfriend, be a great girlfriend. He led me on to believe that we were going to get married. And it kind of crushed me when I moved in we moved in together and things did not go as planned. But then after a year and some months, an ex-girlfriend of his popped up into the picture. Oh, they've been together for maybe 3 years, so she said. So that's when my trust went out the window, and things just began to get hard. And it got harder and it got harder to where it got to the worst point. I moved out and I left him be. But I'm going to stop at that story there. Just basically, I told you guys that little bit of that story to let you know. People change. People grow apart. People just, they, like I said, they grow apart. I mean, I don't know what else to say. They grow apart. But basically, what I'm trying to say is, it's okay to be hurt. It's okay to give your all to someone. but give your all to someone you know deserves your all. We all fall in love. We all have at some point been taken for granted of. And I honestly feel like I was taken for granted of, and at the time I did not know how to deal with it. But I'm still in college, so being in school, being with my friends, things began to get less and less of a worry. I stopped crying every day, of course. I just be, boo-hooing. But things will get better. And we're doing this collab video every Sunday just to reach out to our subscribers, to talk to you guys, because it's so many people in this world that is going through something. It's so many people in this world that's getting beat on in relationships. Domestic violence, basically. Someone that's looking below someone, beneath someone. You get what I'm saying? Every girl or every young lady, woman could relate in some type of way. In some form of way, we can relate to each other when it comes to relationships. And I wanted to let you guys know that you're not alone. I promise you guys are not alone. And you're going to go through things. You're going to learn from them. And you're going to grow from them. You have to fall in order to get back up to be better. And my little motto that I always say, you have to fall in order to pick yourself up and keep going. You make one mistake, don't make it twice. You make it twice, things might not look too good for you. And that's just me being honest. Just like I told him at that point, excuse my language, but you fucked me over once, I forgive you. You fucked me over twice, I forgive you, but it's rocky. But you fucked me over 3 times, nigga, you has to go. Okay? You got to go. That's when things get personal. That's when, the ratchetness come out of me. I can get there, y'all. No, let me stop. But no, honestly, I can get there. I can. But I'm not going to make this video super, super long. I just want to let you guys know that you're not alone. And I'm here. Angie's here. All of the 2 young ladies that I'm doing this collab with, they are great people. I genuinely like them. I genuinely can connect with them. Just as well as I hope you guys can connect to me, connect to them, or connect to anyone on YouTube. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And like and comment. Please leave your comments down below on the next topic that you guys would want us to do a collab on. And like I said in the very beginning, I will leave both channels to those young ladies down in my description box. I will put it somewhere on the screen, but the way my new edit software is set up, I don't know how to use it yet. So I'll talk to you guys later, and I hope you guys enjoy. Bye.
You know I can have it, even though I give you reasons. Cause baby, sometimes I can tell just by your face this part of us been gone for so long. And I know there's no replacing what we